The Holocaust was a traumatizing experience for Jewish people. They lost their businesses and were separated from loved ones. They had to constantly worry that they might get caught and sent to concentration camps. Within concentration camps, they had to pray they don't get exterminated and had to struggle to obtain food. The sites within the concentration camps were particularly distasteful. Disease ran rampant, and people were getting pushed into dark alleyways to get disposed of, always at the mercy of Nazi soldiers. While surviving the Holocaust should be a joyous thing, survivors were often left with depression, PTSD, and felt guilt for surviving. The theme of survivors' guilt is prominent in Maus. Anja, Artie's mother, was depressed and killed herself, leaving no note of any sort. Vladek, Artie's father, was also particularly harsh towards Artie due to the traumatic experience of the Holocaust.
Hi Art, come on in. So how are you feeling?
So messed up. Things could be better here or at home, but I feel like crying. No matter what I do, it doesn't feel like compared to my father surviving Auschwitz.
But you weren't in Auschwitz. You were in Regal Park. Maybe your father needed to show that he was always right, that he could always survive, because he felt guilty about surviving.
Maybe. Can't work. All my time is being sucked up by interviews and business propositions. I can't deal with it. Even when I'm alone, I should be working on my book, but I can just focus on a small green spot above my couch. Nothing seems to go right now, even though everything's going right.
It sounds like you're feeling remorse. Maybe believe you exposed your father to ridicule.
Maybe, but I tried to show how angry I was about the entire situation.
Even so, every little boy looks up to his father when he's little.
Maybe, but it's too far back for me to remember.
Yes, life always takes us out of life, and somehow the victims are blamed. But it wasn't the best people who survived, nor did the best ones only die. It was random. And he took his guilt out on you, where it was safe, on the real survivor.
Tell me, do you feel any guilt about surviving Auschwitz?
No, just sadness. I'm not talking about your book now, but look at how many books have already been written about the Holocaust. What's the point? People haven't changed. Maybe they need a bigger, newer Holocaust. Anyway, the victims who died will never be able to tell their stories. Maybe it's better there are no more stories.
Samuel Beckett once said, "Every word is a stain on silence."
Yes.
I mean, on the other hand, he said it.
Maybe it's something you can include in your book.
Friends, your friends, if you lock them together in a room with no food for a week, then you can see what it is. Friends.